Hey guys, so I haven't uploaded the video, but I did this morning because I was looking at some details down here in my my diaphragm, this part of my belly, and I was looking at this, and I was like thinking, I've seen this like cane before. Do you see how the tip of the cane is right there, and it goes all the way across right there? Now there's an image. And I also want to point this one out too, where this right here looks like a flower, and then it's coming out of something down here. It's coming out of this thing right here, which kind of looks similar to what I'm about to show you from Nostradamus. So do you see this like cup in this flower? Now this bird right there must be the bird. There's a bird right here. I'm not sure how well you can see the bird, but there is a bird. But I was looking at this thinking, okay, in the video I put up this morning, how it looks like a plant or a flower or something. And then it was coming out of this. And so anyway, I took a small nap, and I woke up going, Nostradamus. So you see this cane right there. Now go to Nostradamus's image, and you'll see, where'd it go? Right here. You see that cane right there? Now, look at the cane right there along my belly. Is that a trip or what? You can clearly see it was a cane. And I knew I seen it. I was talking about it earlier, but I couldn't figure out where I seen that. And then I got to looking over here at this flower, and I'm like thinking, I think that's a Nostradamus as well. So that's why I was looking back at Nostradamus's images. I'm still trying to figure. And then there's this dragon right here, or what appears to look like fingers. And the video I did this morning, you can see it. When I flip this whole image around, you can see that there's another hand, a human kind of hand over the top of the bones, the finger bones on the other side. But I'll upload that video, and you can check it out if you want. But I wanted to show you this cane because is this not a coincidence? And I just noticed there's a hand coming down. Oh, look at that. You see that image right there? I wonder if that's representing that. Do you see where it looks like this pike? I wonder if that's representing, as you can see, like this hand right here. I wonder if that's representing it. Let's see here. Yeah. What looks like a pike right there? I thought it was a pike, but it looks like a leaf. Isn't that amazing? I was looking for that moon, and that moon is right there. It's quite interesting. I wonder if this is showing the arrest. I'm not sure. Not too sure. But I just want to do a quick video, and I'll put up the other video, but I just wanted to point out, after waking up from my dream, or my nap, what had come to me, and what's playing out on my chest, because you can see the most obvious, which is this whiteness right here that comes around. Now, what I don't see is like that pile, unless the gut is representing like the rock. Like that right there. So I was clearly mentioning the faces that were in here. See in the dark, you can see like this face, side face. He's got a smile right there. This is his nose, his eyes. And this is like the front part of his face, and this is his beard. And then if we go over here, you can see another face off to the side here as well. But you can see it better in the image I uploaded earlier, because when you hold it like this image right here looks both like a donkey's ears, and the face of the donkey. But then if you look up here, it looks like a face of it, like a dragon's eyes. Or maybe it's some type of bird. I think earlier I said it was a dragon. But anyway, I just want to share with everybody this like cane that's coming across my belly. It's very, very, very cool. And this right here kind of looks like a goblet too. Very interesting. Or maybe there's something coming out the top of it. I'm not sure. Anyway, just want to do a quick video about that. Again, you know me, I'm always looking at the signs, looking at Nostradamus' stuff about the end times and what's being played out. Okay, there's that. And I wanted to look at Revelations 13:17. And that no man might buy or sell, say he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. And he declares that no one would be able to buy or sell except the one who has the mark, either the name of the beast or the number of his name. There's something more about that. And I want to look at this a little bit closer. I think it's near the end. Here's wisdom. Okay, and he causes both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand, or in their in their foreheads, or in their foreheads. So it's our third eye. And that no man might buy or sell, save that he had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Here's wisdom, how to understand number of, for it is the number of man. The number is 600, three score. Three score means 60. So the number is 660 and 6. So, 360. 360 degrees. Because remember, in a word problem, mathematical word problem, the word and means add or multiply. And 6 is do, re, mi, fa, sol, la. And then 7th is T for the crown. But this is our mind's eye. So the 6 chakras, so the 6. So, not 360. I don't know why I was thinking 360. 660. Okay, so it's 660. So remember, Z, and I don't know. O would be omnicron. ZZ, zoo. So ZZO, ZZI, the I is the O. Interesting. And then 6. Now in Greek, the 6th letter is zeta for weapon. And in Hebrew, it's the 7th letter, which brings us to the beast that rises up, has 7 heads. Where's it at? Here we go. And I stood upon the sand of the sea and saw a beast rise up out of the sea, having 7 heads and 10 horns. Upon the 10 horns were 10 crowns, and upon his head the name of blasphemy. So you got the 7 heads. So 7 heads. And remember that our spine of the beast, the dragon, that's rising up. Okay, 7 heads right here. 10 horns. Now, the 10th letter in ancient Hebrew is Yod, the arm of God, and it represents the Y symbol. So, and then it was, what was it? 10 horns, and upon his horns, 10 crowns. So, horns, and upon his horns, 10 crowns, right? So, it's going to be a YY. I do believe it's YY because it's 10 and 10. So, and the Y is representing the Y and X chromosome. But Jacob's chromosome, 47 chromosomes, which is called Jacob's syndrome, or sign, door, Rome. So it's XXY, or YYX is Jacob's syndrome. 47 is also the atomic periodic table for silver, right? Silver. Number. Atomic. 47. See? Pretty cool, right? And then you've got, so it's like saying why. So when Jesus comes down, like a bride prepared for its groom. So I have a Y and X chromosome. And then if Jesus adds his Y chromosome, it's YYX. If we look at the sun up above, we have our regular sun, we have the second sun called Nibiru, and we have the moon, which is the egg, the mother. So it's YYX. So now when they talk about the beast system, the beast that's rising up, our Merkaba, our Kundalini, our energy, our heat, it rises up from our gut, from the core up. It rises up out of the sea, right? Our gut, our belly is the sea. It rises up. So again, it's looking at these parables, trying to understand them and decode what they're saying. Because, I mentioned this because BP Earth Watch? Where's it at? I think it's right here. The beast system has risen. Federal Reserve officially launches a new FedNow instant payment service, updated July 20th, 2023. So this was just yesterday. Where they're talking, and he's talking about, that's why he was showing this eye-like thing, because they're showing it, advertising it as an eye. Where's it at? So all these countries already have 2,050,520 signups. So they're already signed up. You've got all Italy in the area, Greece, or maybe that's Turkey, I think, or Greece, one of the two. Wait a minute, I think that's Greece. And then you've got all of India, parts of Africa, and then you got almost all of South America, and then Mexico. Okay, so where's that eye that I can show you? Right here. So they're showing this as the eye, the financial system, which means they're scanning our eye. They're scanning our mind's eye, the forehead. So quite interesting, because there's a part, if I can get to this, where is it that I want to talk about? Wow, what was coming to my mind? Jesus, how does God mark his people? God marks his people to identify them as his own, to distinguish them from non-believers, to show his devotion to them and remembrance all he has done for them. Okay, what's the verse? The Bible verse. Scriptures. The Bible says, set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. This mark identifies God's people and his vital for their salvation. The Bible also says, pass through the city, through Jerusalem, and put a mark on the foreheads of the men who sigh and groan over all the abominations that are committed in it. Well, let's try Exodus 13:9. And it shall be for a sign unto thee upon thy hand, and for memorial between thy eyes, that the Lord's law may be in thy mouth. For with a strong hand has the Lord brought thee out of Egypt. Okay. Exodus 9. He spread out his hands towards the Lord. The thunder and hail stopped, and the rain no longer poured down on the land. Okay. I thought I had this. Okay, Corinthians. 2 Corinthians 1-22, or chapter 1:22. He has put his seal of ownership on us and has given us the Spirit as his guarantee. Okay, Revelation 7. God marks. Maybe this is it. The seal consists of the names of God and the Lamb. It shows the redeemed belong to God. Revelations 14:1. The individuals who are marked by God are preserved, the seal of God, during the tribulation in the direct opposite of the mark of the beast, which identifies people as followers of Satan. So there's two markings being done here, just like what is the mark of God on the forehead in Revelations 9? Oh, Revelations. My goodness, I can't even pull that up. Revelations 9. Let's pull this up. 9. No, 9. How does it do 19? 9, verse 4. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 9. The passage describes a vision of the locusts that come out of the smoke of the bottomless pit and torment the people who do not have the seal of God on their foreheads. The locusts are the power like scorpions and cause pain for 5 months. And the fifth angel sounded, and I saw a star fall from heaven upon the earth. And to him was given the key of the bottomless pit. And he opened the bottomless pit, and there arose a smoke out of the pit, as the smoke of grape. There's a verse in here about the seal of God. Written in the Lamb's book. In the summary of the New Covenant, names are written in the Lamb's book of life in the period since creation to the end of age, but only after God puts them into Christ and makes them perfect. Thus, our names are written only during our physical lifetime after God has transferred us spiritually into Christ. So that makes sense, because remember, I'm still alive, and it's during my lifetime. And remember, on October 19, 2020, when I told you I was at God's feet, and Archangel Michael had this black book open, and Archangel Gabriel was going along the wall on the computer screen showing me all my notes and stuff that I've been doing. And then I was at God's brass feet, and I wanted to touch his brass feet, and I realized, he's right behind me. But I know I just read it today, something about the beast and those written in the Lamb's book. Because when we think of beast, man was created out of the beast or the animal kingdom. The animal kingdoms are called beast, right? And if man is the beast, right? The number of man is 6. And all the people who belong to this world worship the beast. They are the ones whose names were not written in the book of life. The world that belonged to in the book of life that belonged to the Lamb who was slaughtered before the world was made. Is it 13:8? All inhabitants of earth will worship the beast, all whose names have not been written in the Lamb's book of life, and the Lamb who was slain from the world. All those who have not been written in the Lamb's book. So that's quite interesting. So that's why I was, putting out videos and asking people, pay attention to your dreams and your visions. Were you written in the book of life, in the Lamb's book? And then remember, when you look at Bible, bi means 2. It has like the yin and yang. It has the positive energy and it has the negative energy. So the negative would be the people that don't see God or haven't been marked while in the physical life of being in God, right? So God has to, while you're still alive, God comes into your visions and your dreams, and he marks you, he puts you in the book. And that's why I was saying, I remember like it was yesterday. So I don't know how anybody could not know that experience of being at God's feet and being written in the book of life. So, I'm not bragging or anything. I'm just trying to bring a point to the people to wake them up and saying, this is no hocus pocus kind of thing or anything. You literally have to do the work. I'm responsible for myself and my own soul. Every individual is responsible for their self and their own soul. Again, you can't be saved unless you're actually doing the work. So, again, that's the difference between those that are in God and those that are in the God of the land. And that's going to be kind of hard for a lot of people because they don't understand and they don't either remember their dreams or visions, or they don't do the work by writing down their dreams or visions, or they didn't do the work of seeking out the kingdom of God, which is their body. Well, I guess that's how I can say it.